Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light only, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hey y'all, what's up? Okay, welcome to the new subscribers, okay? Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming back. Okay, so this is an Archangel Metatron reading. So I don't know. I was kind of hearing a lot of channeled messages, not necessarily for you, but I'm saying that to say you could be getting a lot of channeled messages at this time. I feel like spirit got just a little bit louder before this record, so I feel like they could be doing the very same for you, getting very loud with you, okay, telling you a lot of things. Okay, we got truth telling and prophecy when I part the deck with the raven, okay, and we got right relations. I feel like when it comes to the way that you communicate with spirit, it's very effortless for you at this time, okay. And also, you're looking like this beautiful champion, this son of light. You tapped into this amazing, unlimited possibility type of energy. You really are in alignment, okay, is what I heard. Yeah. We got Triumph of the Goddess right here at the bottom of this deck, okay. Um, so I feel like you've been doing a lot of releasing, a lot of letting go of things that you really just don't need, okay? And you are a prophet, okay? This is what I'm hearing. It says seeing in all directions right here. We got inexhaustible supply, and we got stone, spear, sword, and cauldron with treasures, okay? So I feel like you're very stable, and spirit is fighting your battles for you in a major way at this time, okay? And also, because this sword is like sticking in the ground, I feel like there's still a lot of lies, a lot of things being hidden, a lot of deception going on around you, but the spear is pointing directly at this sword that's, stuck in the ground. So that just, confirms what I was saying about them fighting your battles at this time, okay? Yeah, they're really looking out for your well-being at this time and helping you to make all the alchemical changes that you need to make within you in order to just keep going and keep being so fabulous and amazing the way that you do, okay? You're also like extremely healing, okay? We got Lou, Warrior, the Shining One, okay? So this is how Metatron is seeing you at this time. I seen 303 on the clock, okay? You could be a life path number 6 or 8. You could be seeing a lot of zeros, a lot of 6s and 8 combinations, okay? You also could be seeing 10s because there's 10 right there on my water bottle when I looked up, okay? We got Safe Passage right here at the bottom of the deck, though, and it's giving chariot energy. So you're definitely moving forward. And Archangel Metatron doesn't want you to have any fears or any worries at this time because you're moving forward in a very balanced energy, and you're moving toward exactly what is perfect for you at this time. Okay, this is also the number 8 card. So that infinite type of energy is really like shining through you. Okay, and the way that you have chosen to fight your battles and operate in this life is really very beautiful and perfect for you at this time. Okay, so don't change nothing that you were doing. Okay, and then there's the chariot right here on this page that I opened it on. Okay, that's not the right page. So it says you are attracting mastery to your life. This oracle signifies the actions of a seasoned warrior, capable in the arts that combine action and contemplation. Seasoned warriors do not go out looking for high adventure, but adventure finds them nonetheless. To meet approaching events, you will want to combine authority with grace, skill, and artfulness. A true warrior has command of her or his actions. In coupling your skills one to another in your actions over time, you will master both yourself and the situation. If the present situation is dangerous to you or others, wise action is to seek guidance and assistance. A warrior rarely journeys journeys alone, but is accompanied by kindred companions and trusted friends or advisors. Okay, he's saying, or the spiritual realm. Okay, your angels, your ancestors, your guides. They're always around you, and it's very important that you communicate to them what kind of help you need, even though they can see it. It's very important that you ask for it, because them just jumping in and just helping is kind of like a violation of your free will, you know? So, I mean, you can do declarations and decrees, but it's always very powerful to ask right then in that moment what it is you feel you need, or what type of help it is you need to receive from the divine, you know? I seen 5:33 on the clock while I was saying that. So that gives me this energy of, you changing the way that you are taking these actions forward so that you can step into a higher level of mastery. But I mean, you're already doing great. Like it said, you are attracting mastery to your life. That was the first sentence. It says, pursuing worthy and risky objectives without the aid and wise counsel of others is unwise and sometimes perilous, and he's saying, he's not talking about anyone outside of you. He's just saying to consult the angelic realm, talk to God, pray, have a moment of contemplation, talk to an ancestor or something before you just jump out and make very risky decisions. But I think you're doing a great job, okay? It says concerted action adds strength to strength, okay? But it says also that Lu is is the master of all arts, including smithing, carpentry, music, poetry, healing, pageantry, and combat. Okay, so you are well versed in all these areas of life. Like if you looked into what it takes to do these things, it would probably like I don't know, you could resonate with, like, say, the characteristics of a carpenter. You know what I mean? You understand taking all of these different materials and really laying the groundwork and building something from the ground up is the kind of stuff that he's saying. He's saying, for example, like as far as pageantry, you take care of yourself very well. You know how to present yourself. When it comes to healing, you're amazing, a master at healing yourself, but also at healing others. You know how to pull messages and information from music and poetry, and you are well versed in combat. In the physical and in the spiritual realm. Okay, you could be like a fighter. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Not all of y'all, but one of y'all, a couple of y'all, a few of y'all will fight. Okay, we got time capsule. It says, I have the confidence to be myself. So this is where you really are beautiful, shining. Okay, tapping into this treasure that comes from being yourself and from embracing the transformations that you as yourself go through, and really embracing every little single characteristic about you, growing this beautiful seed of power within yourself. It says, from tiny things big things can grow. Like I said, building your life, building yourself from the ground level up, from this beautiful firm foundation up. And it looks so good on you. Okay, like, please continue to do that. But what's going on outside of them that you want them to be aware of? It says, stay away from people who make you feel like you're hard to love. Okay, it says, even if you've acted like a big old a-hole, you still deserve to be around people who see the goodness in you and point it out. If they find you hard to love, they ain't your people. Extra credit. Someone pointing out that you've acted like an asshole doesn't mean they don't love you. Figure out if you're getting tough love or no love. You'll be way less of an a-hole when you learn this. So you could be surrounded by a-holes and really having a hard time trying to figure out, okay, who's just, being, not like you're having a hard time to figure out. I think that you have definitely figured out who's giving you tough love and who is not giving you no love at all, but like fake love. It says, courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Okay. So I don't know. It gives me this energy of these people that you've been told to stay away from because they make it seem like you're so hard to love, but that's just really not the truth, And they have been, I mean, it says stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. They've been making the same stupid mistakes or the same stupid decisions over and over again and not really having the courage to like stand up for themselves and do some healing for themselves. Okay. So I don't know. There'll be more about them, but that's all I'm getting. What's Warrior Shining One in the time capsule? We got Rising Sun. Okay. So that's your energy, the divine solar child reborn. Okay. It's like these people were a major part of this really big like death energy that you had to learn and absorb and start to understand so that you can move forward along your journey. And I think you're doing a good job of not holding on to it too much. It's like with this time capsule energy, it's like, what do you do with a time capsule? Okay, you take the thing, everybody takes a thing and they put it into the time capsule and they bury it and they leave it. And then, like 25 years later, they dig it back up, or 100 years later, they dig it up and they look at it and they're like, oh, reminiscing and going over all of those things, that time that they were able to put in that capsule and come relive it or feel the feelings of it all over again. And so I think that when it comes to things like that within you that you had buried and you have, dug those things up and really reflected over them and you're not holding on to anything that doesn't serve you. And that's really good for you, okay? And it's just made you more and more easy to love. So it's like really a high emphasis on people making it seem like it's a hard thing to do, to love you, to be around you, to understand you, because it really truly isn't. You're an amazing energy and you're only getting better and better. So Metatron is saying to make sure that you really are knowing your worth and upholding that worth and staying away from people who don't appreciate or know how to handle that beautiful energy that's shining on the outside of you. Yeah, we got the portal of light and the temple of lapis lazuli. So you are a portal of light. What's going on outside of them, though? That's why I put it back, because I was kind of still in that same energy. We got the key of life, and we got the knight of Isis. Okay, the knot of Isis says energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Okay, so your energy, the energy is being stabilized on the outside of you, and that can look any kind of way. Sometimes that can look crazy and chaotic. It can look like a lot of people getting karma. It could look like people dying and all kinds of different like sad looking things. But I think that in the long run, you're going to see this huge shift in your energy. Okay. We got the key of life. Like I said, it says spinning the ankh, the key of life. So you definitely are holding this beautiful key of life. You could even feel really connected to that ankh energy. You could wear one all the time. I do. I always have an ankh on my neck. Okay. And you could be the very same way. Okay. You are this beautiful descendant of the stars, and that's why things are being balanced for you in a major way at this time, because of this like pillar of light that you constantly have like surrounding you at all times. But what's up? I find it really interesting that they put this deck in here. This is the nothing but the tea deck. So I don't know. Let's see what we're gonna get from it. Okay. What's the rising sun and the warrior? We got having the conversation. So you can have people wanting to reach out to you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to come in and communicate with you. But I think that these are the very people that have been making it seem like you're so hard to love for all these years. I heard rumors, spreading lots of rumors about you. These are people that you have already said goodbye to, people that when you got them into the hot seat, and you question them about their activities. This says pollinating the planet, okay? This says your ex is cock blocking, okay? So this could be some ex that's still lusting over you, that's having a hard time energetically letting you go, but all they want is, like to be friends with benefits. They want you to come party with me, okay? They want you to come party with them, okay? So that's why Archangel Metatron's giving you this warning. Somebody's coming back in, and when you put them in the hot seat in the past, like I was saying, they couldn't really fess up to none of these things. They didn't want you. They didn't want anything to do with you. I feel like they just wanted to have their cake and eat it too, okay? They could have been ignoring your calls and your texts, and you got tired of all of this fighting and realized that y'all was not in this together and that you have options on the outside of you. So now you're making these mature decisions, and it's attracting a lot of energies that want to come in, but they don't want to come in and be open. They want to come in and judge you for what it is that you believe in and try to hold back their emotions and play games with your mental state, okay? So Archangel Metatron saying be very careful with that at this time, okay? And this doesn't necessarily have to look like a lover, this could be anyone, friends, family, everybody that you know or everybody that you knew in the past you had a relationship with, okay? So put it wherever it fits. But I'm going to give you more because we're going to do the tarot after this, okay? Yeah, look, how about some benefits coming out? So, I mean, but if this is like a friend or a family member or whatever, they're just coming around to see in what way it is that they can benefit from you, Like they're not being genuine. Yeah, we got constant thoughts of you. This could be somebody that's been plotting on you for quite a while, okay? This is what I'm hearing, all right? Somebody that's been plotting on you for quite a while, okay? Wanting to get into your energy, trying to figure out how they can approach you because you already walked away from them and they know you don't want to really have a conversation with them because they don't care about your feelings. Your intuition screams and hollers every time you think about dealing with these certain people that Metatron is talking about, okay? What's the key of life in the knot of Isis? And stay away from people that make you feel like you're hard to love. I got options, okay? So he's just saying, like, you have so many options, so many choices that you can make right now. And the choices that you make right now, the people you choose to be around, the things that you choose to entertain, where you choose to place your energy is going to be so important. So when it comes to the petty drama, your intuition is on that, okay, right away, immediately, because it's really not the most important thing that's going on. It's not the best use of your energy or your thoughts. And I think that this is something that you definitely understand, but also I know that sometimes it's just like things are going to come up and you're going to be forced to put a little time and energy into thinking about certain things. I seen sleep talking. It was like sticking out of the bottom, okay? So also the divine is talking to you a lot in your dreams at this time, placing a spotlight on whatever it is that you need to avoid or that you need to do, or like what are your next steps. I did say something about a lot of downloads, okay? You're getting a lot of dream messages, a lot of communication from the divine at this time because they want to make sure you're not falling for anything or being gullible because of certain ways that you used to feel about these people. So really pay attention to your guidance because they don't want you to fall for nothing that you don't really necessarily have to get into, okay? We got your ex with cock blocking, okay? Yeah, yeah. So that X energy is highly significant, okay? Look, God's gift. This is narcissist energy, okay? This could be a group of narcissists, is what I heard, okay? One, two, three, four, five, six, like seven narcissists. That's family energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be your family. Like I said, this could just be one person. I feel like this person's like really going through a lot of like different complex thoughts when it comes to you. Like they really don't know like how to deal with you, what to throw at you, how you're going to respond to anything that they might come in with. but you not finna give them a chance to come in with anything. That's the energy that I'm really getting. Your guides are really, look, ignoring calls and texts. Ignore ignore the calls and texts from these people that you know don't have your best interests at heart, because they're trying to come around like, thank God I found you. You're the one. I've been looking for you all over this place, but it's really because they know that you can heal them, okay? They just want your healing energy. They just want to, come in and confess that they love you. Look at this, okay? And do some sort of love potion on you. These are karmics trying to claim you as their territory, okay? And that's why I said it could look like anyone. This could be a group of people. That's the energy that I'm getting, because I can't really like place the energy on one person, but there's definitely a highly significant X involved who used to act like they was God's gift to everybody, okay? There could be some social media drama going on, but I don't think that these people, like, somebody's pregnant, okay? And there's been a lot of calling and texting, okay? A lot of this person flirting with the ops, okay? This person could have even been like on the down low, although this says gay for pay. We got checking cell phones. Jeez, we got pay for play. It just seems there's a lot going on with this group, okay? Or these people, this ex or whoever, all of them acted like you were hard to love. So Metatron saying, like, as much as you may want to entertain certain people, like, don't. And if you're having these really strong intuitive feelings like, hell no, I don't want to deal with none of these people, then that is exactly what you need to follow along with, okay? Because you're not tripping. You're receiving guidance, very strong guidance at this time. What else, Archangel Metatron? But your energy, man, is in such a beautiful place. And I think that is just what it is. You're so magnetic. I seen the Eight of Cups. What's having the conversation and saying goodbye? We got the Emperor, okay? So, like, I feel like you had the conversations you needed to have and you said goodbye to the right energies. You didn't just walk away from these people for no reason. You walked away for this higher energy of stability. And also, you needed to heal and awaken that masculine energy within you that allowed you to make this divine movement forward. You know what I'm saying? You needed that divine feminine energy, and you weren't going to be able to hold on to that around these people who are trying to make it seem like you was so hard to love in the past. This is what you needed to do. You needed to take a step back so that you could be crowned, and this is what you have done. Okay, what's saying goodbye, and how about some benefits? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's all about the benefits. Like I said, I'm hearing it's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Okay. What's how about some benefits and costed thoughts of you? We got the Fool. Okay. So it's like, man, they keep talking about this wealth, this big gift, this big money that's coming, this passionate new beginning that a lot of the people in the collective are about to have, and you are definitely one of those energies, and this is something these people know, and that's why they're willing to take these leaps of faith of you toward you, okay, willing to have you in their thoughts, constantly planning and plotting and scheming and trying to figure out how they can have this new beginning, okay, with the Empress Emperor energy. With the Four of Pentacles, like I said, you already released these people, places, and situations. It's just you and your money by the fire, cozy and happy and warm, okay? They know that's what's coming in for you, and they want to burden you, okay? To come in and get you like back to a codependent type of place so that they're able to, like, join into your life in some sort of way. They want to hold your key of life, okay? They want to spin the key, like, four hands on the key, spinning it and shit. Like, no, where were you at to do all of this work to become the divine solar child reborn? You was not nowhere. You was gone. Still not worried about yourself or growing in the energy of God, which is what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you have been doing. Focused on the right things. digging up all of these different little time capsules from past lives and from this life, and really facing and dealing with those things and receiving all of the credits and rewards and treasures that have been coming from dealing with those things, you know. And Archangel Metatron has that beautiful cloak around you. He is a big part of your protection, and he is not allowing these people to come in and do anything that they think that they're about to come in and do at this time. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool? Ooh, okay, we got the Five of Pentacles, okay? You already came in from the cold. There could be a Queen of Cups that's highly significant. This Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They're the ones that think you're hella gullible and you just fall for anything. All they have to do is just, you know, come in with a little love offer, you know, buy you something or do something for you or talk to you really nice, you know, because that narcissistic shit used to work on you, but it doesn't work on you anymore. You're not starving for that attention. That's not something that you need. And that fake ass love that they're giving to you is not good enough because you already started giving that love to yourself. And they could be working with your ex, okay? This could be, you know, just an emotionally manipulative, narcissistic person. Or this could be all of that, but your mother too, or somebody's baby mama, or, you know, a cousin or a sister with a lot of kids that don't like your ass, okay? We got the Ten of Wands. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to burden you because you're not looking at them like they're God's gift to this earth anymore, because you have tapped into that energy of God, so you understand what are the true gifts of this life and what you should truly be focused on at this time. And Archangel Metatron is saying that is beautiful and that is gorgeous and that is exactly where you need to keep your energy, and don't waste your time trying to deal with these people that you had to work so hard to convince to love you for who you are in the past, because they still haven't learned to love you for who you are and what you have to offer. What's the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups? Okay, we got the Chariot. So you're moving forward. And also this person is like really in this energy of like charge, like they feel like they feel like they came to a good place in their power now and they're able to start attacking you again. But those attacks that these people were doing, or that they are doing, this gossip magic and all of this nonsense, this is no longer going to work on you ever, ever, ever again. So they might as well save that energy that they using to charge at you with this fake love for themselves, okay? Because you're in an energy of celebration, and you get to hold all the cups. You get to hold all the cups. And the original Three of Cups is three people, and they all got their own cup, and they're cheersing and celebrating together. But that is not what these people wanted for you. They didn't want to cheer and celebrate and have a good time with you together. They wanted to attack you and beat you down and have you battle weary, and they still want to come in and do the same thing now. So trust your downloads and the divine guidance that you're receiving at this time when it comes to these folks. What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands? We got the Six of Wands. And we got the Ten of Swords, okay? It's now public information what these people's intentions are for you. It's now very well known amongst everybody, the whole group and everybody, what was the real problem and why these people really truly wanted to stab you in the back. And it was for some stupid stuff, okay? For a very dumb reason, okay? Look, with the Seven of Swords, they did all this sneaking and plotting and planning only for you to end up at the top of the wheel. And for that negative energy and all of that magic they were throwing to be a thing of the past. And but they're still very focused on this abundance, on this money. They want to know, how can I make this passionate movement forward toward your abundance that you're receiving, toward this Ten of Pentacles. I'm tired of you being the divine solar child reborn. I'm ready to take my place on your throne. What? That's so egotistical and not happening, because you're upholding your truth and standing on a firm foundation with this King of Swords energy. And you, like I said, will do it all by yourself before Spirit allows you to do it with them. Well, So what's the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles? We got I'm always feeling lucky, okay? And they put me in charge for a reason with that Nick Fury boss energy. And I love Domino. I think I tell y'all every time I pull this card out. But Domino's superpower is that she's always lucky. She don't miss a shot. She don't fall down. She don't trip. She don't miss every time. And Nick Fury is in charge of a whole gang of heroes, okay? Who are all powerful and beautiful individuals in their own right. There's a reason why you got called and why these people didn't get called. And maybe if y'all actions and y'all intentions matched up, then these people could have made it through the little, made it over these hurdles with you, but they been fell way back there. Okay. You at the finish line and they're still at the first hurdle, trying to get up and gather themselves and catch up to you and attack you for making it to the finish line, not to say that you're completely done with your journey and everything that you have to do and every way that you have to grow in life, but you have come a very long way. And nobody is allowed to come in and mess with that. Not on Archangel Metatron's watch. What's the Chariot and the Six of Wands? We got Loki, okay? So they on that they got that trickster energy. It says care to discover your glorious purpose. And it's like, no, they don't. They care to discover your glorious purpose with doom at the bottom of the deck. They care to control you at all costs, but they have no interest in self-control, and that's why they're being blinded by your light, because what you see with these people is never what you truly get. They on that mystique shit, shapeshifters, hiding their true face at all times, but unaware that you're able to see right through whatever cloak or whatever disguise they try to present to you, even if that cloak or that disguise is your very own energy, especially if that cloak or that disguise is your own energy. People could be trying to like mimic you, trying to come and throw your own energy at you so that you won't see what they are or who they are or what they up to. But that shit is not working. So continue to do what it is that you've been doing. Like I said, you have fought a beautiful battle because you have had the strength and the power and the I heard the wherewithal to surrender everything, every situation, every relationship, everything that you go through on a day to day is something that you just have been very naturally surrendering to the divine. And that is such a powerful thing. And it's really taken its toll on the people who've seen you as someone that was so hard to love or so hard to understand or so hard to care about that they couldn't stop what they were doing for their own selfish gain. What's the final thought on this? We got Ocean Oracle with cultivate creativity. And this is what you really truly have been doing, cultivating this beautiful, powerful energy of creativity within yourself and doing it from a very emotionally mature place, from a very high level of heart chakra energy. With that's what I'm getting from this Ocean Oracle energy. Truly the divine solar child reborn, having all the confidence in yourself and not allowing anyone to tell you who you are anymore. Yeah, look at it. You have grounded so much of your enlightenment that you were always meant to ground. 3343, okay? Okay. And it's this is the number one. So this energy of you coming home to yourself, being one with the divine, really understanding and embracing the energy of oneness, but also following your guidance and knowing what energy to stay away from in order to keep yourself in a very healthy place. It's beautiful. Please don't stop and don't get fooled by these people trying to come in and act like they just love you so much and they miss you. Because at the end of the day, they know that you're always in a lucky place. and they're starting to realize that you are in charge energetically. No matter where you know what I mean, no matter how you look or what you have or where you stand financially, they're realizing that your energy is a very powerful and ruling energy, and it brings you whatever you need when you need it. This affirmation says, I am deeply connected to my own inner power, and I see, hear, know, and fulfill my purpose with ease, joy, and clarity. Beautiful confirmation. Okay? It says, this collective is the voice at the entrance of the Earth's crystalline center. It has a message for you from all of the ocean creatures and life forms that have kept their wisdom secret. Their message is pure and strong, and they sing in the harmonious celebration that the awakening of the new earth reality is upon us now. There is no need to wait and wonder. The glorious new reality of your human collective consciousness is beginning to bloom and is flourishing in great abundance. See and know this as true and complete. Although this is a process we have been undergoing for quite some time, being patient and resilient are key. Hold the frequency of joy so this vibrant reality can continue to be co created and co designed by you and the Ocean Oracle Collective. Allow your innate playfulness and bright light energy to emanate from your being as you visualize the planet as you wish it to be. What else would you like to know about the future of our planet? You are in the driver's seat of co creative potency. So, what will you create? So just continue to keep your patience up, continue to be aware of the fact that you are on a co-creative mission, okay? And you are a huge part of these new earth manifestations that are happening at this time. You are a visionary and you have been placed in a seat of leadership spiritually. So go ahead and flex that power in whatever way you feel necessary, as long as it's not bringing any harm to anyone else. It's perfectly fine and acceptable for you to do, and as long as you're not like infringing upon the free will of others. It says openness to fresh possibilities. So be very open to that type of energy. Listen actively, take new actions, cultivate your own community, and participate in more life giving activities. That is what Archangel Metatron wants you to focus on at this time. It's okay to forgive and to move forward, but he's saying, like, right now he wants you to also use your memory as, a very important tool, because that's what it is. Yes, you remember all of these glorious and amazing things from past lives and all of these different things, but you also remember all of the struggle and each and every single person that made it seem like you were so hard to love in the past. And yes, we know it came from a place of detachment and from a place of hurt, and it would be fine to entertain that if they had done the healing work, but they have not. They're still in that very same place, almost they're in the time capsule and still buried underneath all of those different things that they're unable to let go from, not only the recent past, but from the past lives and from when they were a child in this life. And you just have to be very aware and understanding of that and move accordingly. Follow your guidance, because it's protecting you, because you are very important, okay? So, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.